Hey y'all, I'm Ariel, and I just want to share a little something that's been on my heart for a while. In Matthew 28:18, the Lord tells us to go out to the nations and be disciples for Him and spread the word, what He's given us, around to the other nations. You know, people in other nations, they don't know about Christ. They don't hear about Christ every day. Some of them are so poor they can't even afford their next meal. I mean, instead of going on a vacation once a year and, going to Florida or the Bahamas, shouldn't we go on a missions trip and do what the Lord's told us to do? Getting out of our comfort zone and going to do what God's told us to do. Shouldn't we do that? I mean, have you considered going on a missions trip lately? Getting out of your comfort zone? You know, Jonah did that in the Bible. God told him to do something. He told him to go out to Nineveh, and Jonah didn't obey. Jonah went to the Bahamas instead, and God sent a huge storm, and Jonah was thrown overboard. But God had mercy on Jonah, and He saved him. But at the same time, He was punishing him. He put him inside of a big fish, and after 3 days of praying and asking for forgiveness, Jonah finally said, "Okay, Lord." And after he was spat up on the beach, after 3 days, Jonah went to Nineveh, and he got the blessing of bringing others to Christ. You know, on the other side of this beach, on the other side of this ocean, there's nations out there who are hungry for Christ, who don't even know who Christ is yet, but our souls long for Christ because that's the one who created us. Wouldn't you want to know your Creator? I mean, we live in America. We know who the Creator is. We know who Jesus is because we live in America. We get to hear about it every day. People in the Philippines, people in Costa Rica, people in Africa, they don't know Christ. They don't know the Creator. How about you go on a missions trip and you help people out there? You help them know about Christ, know about the Creator. Because if I were a newborn and I didn't know anything about the Father, I'd kind of feel lonely and helpless, and I wouldn't know who my Creator was. Go out and help people. Help them understand who their Father is. Go out on a missions trip and help others.